In today's video, I'm going to be going through my top 10 LEGO sets that I personally built throughout the entire year of 2025. Starting with 10 honorable mentions that didn't make my list, let's jump straight into it. Starting things off in the number 10 spot, we have the LEGO Ninjago Monstrosity, the Guardian Dragon, coming in at a price tag of $150. This almost adult-like Ninjago set is truly one of its kind. Well, almost, because technically we got a smaller brother that I've yet to build. But as far as display pieces go, this was a first time for Ninjago. This truly is a centerpiece, a unique building experience, and probably one of the most detailed LEGO dragons I've ever built. Still, for me, not the best dragon, because I think Source Dragon of Motion from 2024 has it beat, but I still find this set highly making it onto our top 10 list, given the exclusive minifigures, the overall build, the overall size, as well as just for a first of its kind. But let's go to the next one. Number 9 on our list might honestly shock you, but they go hand in hand, and it kicked off a partnership in 2025. LEGO Formula One. And for this year, we got 2 new Formula One Technic vehicles. Now, I will say Technic is not normally my go-to, but I had bought and built the McLaren and the AMG versions of this car, and these only got better from the prior years. And they offered I'm gonna hurt to say this, a fun building kind of build, even for LEGO Technic. I really do recommend these sets, and even the AMG or the McLaren from years past, I would definitely recommend these two over them because they have just better suspension, better playability, different features, and the whole 9 yards. So really good job to the LEGO team on these. I feel like they stand out, and it's hard to put one or the other because they're very similar. So these two to me are both going to fall in the number 9 category. Number 8 has to be the biggest LEGO set of all time. And judging from the back, that not might be your favorite side, but rather, oh yes, the Ultimate Collector Series Death Star. Now, I will say to kick things off, this was a $1,000 LEGO set. Would I buy this day one? Probably not. This copy was actually sent over by LEGO, but I almost can't attest to that because I did buy another copy, and actually another 3 copies of this later in its shelf life, which is pretty crazy. But anyways, this set offers a very unique building experience because it's kind of an all-in-one LEGO display and playable set. It comes with some notable LEGO ships that you can take out, play around with, that are super swooshable, tons of different play features, all the way from literally the working LEGO elevator with all sliding doors, and so much more. Now, if you collect the dioramas from the years past, well, this is kind of eliminating those. You really don't need those had you just gotten this one LEGO set, because it kind of is, like I said, an all-in-one. Very expensive, but as price aside, this is truly one of the best LEGO sets from 2025, and it's hard not to put this in my list. Also, it comes with a ton of exclusive minifigures because for the first time ever, we received 38 LEGO Star Wars minifigures in one single set. That's pretty crazy. Again, not the greatest attention to details on them. There's, trust me, a huge room for improvement, but take some of those things aside. The build itself, the playability, it's hard not to put this in a top 10. Moving on in to number 7. We had just built this not too long ago. This is the LEGO Nintendo Super Mario and Standard Cart. Now, I had bought this with every anticipation of it making it this top 10 list, so I had to buy and build it, and it definitely served there. This was such a fun build. Maybe it's something I like about buildable characters or the colors that just pop, but for me, this is a LEGO set that just makes sense. It looks good. It's got a brick-built stand already included in the set. You don't have to go buy one of those janky aftermarket ones. It comes with Super Mario here that you could literally take out. Maybe I'm going to break him since it's been a while since I've kind of played around with this, but yeah, no, you could literally take him out of the car. You have his little, brick-built character here. He looks really good. He was fun to piece together. He's pretty stable and durable, even though I just knocked off a piece from him. But the cart itself is, again, super fun. It's something from a game many of us have probably always played. And it's just a real life character from, well, the games brought to real life. Unique building experience, fair pricing, the whole 9 yards. This is a good Lego set. Do I look like him? I think we resemble. Coming in at number 6 is a Lego Fortnite set. This is the Mecha Team Leader for a honestly pretty crazy price tag of $250. One single exclusive Lego minifigure featuring Mecha Team Leader. But regardless of that, despite all of that, this set was quite joyful to piece together. I am a little bit biased as I love Lego mechs. So maybe it has a little bit more sting here on the operations of building than many others. But for me, it's hard not to place this in my top 10 list, as this set really took my breath away. It stands at probably the biggest Lego mech ever made. It features a ginormous pink sword. My favorite color is pink, so this speaks to me a little bit more. The whole headpiece, the whole chest plates, the different colored arms, the different colored legs. I don't even care for Fortnite, but I love this set. I think that just speaks to so many of us that you don't have to be a Fortnite fan to enjoy a Lego set like this. So finding our way onto number 6 is a Lego mech, and a worthy one at that. He definitely has the ginormous jetpacks there in the back, and is just super posable, stands super tall. He just looks so good on display. And look at that. He's calling you out. He's saying, you better subscribe and smash the like button so we could do this video again in 2026. Moving on into our top 5 Lego sets of 2025. Coming in at number 5 is the May 4th released Lego Star Wars UCS Jango Fett Starship. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this $300 Lego set here packs quite a punch. I was pretty impressed with this one. I feel like Lego Star Wars is not what it used to be, and I feel like the quality is definitely a concern in 2025 and even going into 2026. But credit when credit is due. I think this set every bit lands into my top 10 list because it truly is an icon. And I think a big part of that is it's very similar to the Boba Fett Slave 1 UCS set. It's just kind of a recolor, updated building pieces, better shape to it, and even better features. The whole cockpit is fully interior detailed, which I think is really cool. It's just enough for a UCS set, and it's just enough of a ship to, like, you know, have the exterior details and the interior cockpit. And it does come with, well, an exclusive minifigure featuring a printed arm UCS Jango Fett. Now, Boba's not exclusive, but at the very least, for buying a $300 set, we get one, and he's going to hold that value, which as a collector is something I appreciate. Printed plaque. The set super swooshable. The wings here move with gravity. This is an awesome set. It was a fun set to piece together. It comes with a brick built stand, so I don't have to buy any of those aftermarket ones. It has a lot of the features here where you could drop the seismic charge and so much more. This, my friends, was a good Lego Star Wars set, and it definitely makes it in our top 5 for 2025. To the grand line! Our next Lego set here is going to be the Going Merry. And I'm fighting back and forth on whether to put this or the Jango Fett in slot number 5. So I guess both of them fit in number 5 spots. So anyways, this Lego set here features a brick-built pirate ship from the hit Netflix show, well, The One Piece. And honestly, guys, this is quite a bang for your buck. It retails for $140. I think it's comparable to other Lego sets of ships that we've seen in the past. Example, Destiny's Bounty. I think this is a great kind of adjustment here to that kind of similar size, but technically it's IP license behind One Piece. So anyways, it comes with all the minifigures you would ever need for this set, featuring Monkey D. Luffy, Zoro, Nami, and so many of the others. And it also has a little bit of a chase. It had the exclusive printed tiles included in this set of the Wanted poster. And judging from some of the other people that have bought this set over the last, well, since it's released, each wanted poster here definitely is not the exact same one in other sets. And I think that's pretty cool. It offers a little bit of a chase, a little bit of exclusivity that you're not guaranteed. I built every single One Piece set and I was still missing 2 of the wanted posters. So I think that's actually that amounts to pretty something cool. So anyways, the build itself features a nice pirate ship, very sturdy here, has the awesome printed sails, which I think look really, really good. Of course, the pirate logo here on top and bottom. And overall, just a fun ship to piece together and looks great on display. I don't think it needed to be bigger. I feel like this is an ultimate play scale model and great for shelf space. I think when you start getting into bigger Lego models, you start having other problems later down the road because, well, now where do you put them? So for me, the size, I think everything about this set was just in its realm of shy of not being perfect. Coming in number 3 is a Lego set that might shock you. This is the Lego Ninjago Lloyd's Jet Mech. And to be honest with you guys, this set is so fun. It's play scale. It features this awesome Lloyd mech that is basically a Lego transformer. So it starts off in a mech. You can actually go ahead and move the wings here to like make him literally fly around, right? Like he's flying around. And then lastly, the one here, I actually even have to show an image of how awesome this is. He's got these little Technic pin that locks into place. And check this out. His legs literally fold open and you could place his arms in a kind of a stagnant position there. The swords are removable. That way you could place his hands down and then go ahead and kind of just place these little sword pieces into their Technic pins. So just like that, you could place his little arms there right into those Technic pins, the little sword. And check this out. I think this is another really cool feature. Watch this happen. Boom. Look at that bad boy. It just turned from a Lego mech to a Lego flying piece to now an entire jet. Like this almost doesn't even look like a Lego Ninjago set. Like if this was a recolor of like blue or something like that, you would be like, oh, that's a Lego City jet. This is a great Lego set. Like amazing. It retails for $110 and has gone sale already since then, which I feel like is very, very fair. But man, oh man, it doesn't even just include that because honestly, if it just included this right here, I think we would be pretty content. But also it comes with a side build. It comes with a dragon as well as one of the Forbidden 5 for you Ninjago fans. And most importantly, it comes with some of the really coolest minifigures we've seen from Lego Ninjago. Huge fan of this set. Play scale, fun to build, fair pricing. Will it go on sale? The whole 9 yards. Attention to detail like this, top 3 Lego set of 2025, hands down. After all the big Lego sets that we looked at, the big ones, the $1,000 ones, $300, it's almost sets like this that make me be very happy and hope for Lego to make Lego sets affordable and put out great quality in the future. This is my second favorite Lego set of 2025. It's simple. It's relatively small. It's easily displayable. It comes with an exclusive Lego minifigure. It's fun. It's holiday. We can go on and on through the list. But this is the Lego Star Wars Christmas AT-AT featuring an openable head, a decked out feature of a gingerbread AT-AT with openable panels for you to fit inside your Darth Vader gingerbread minifigure and really feel the festive holiday season. Ladies and gentlemen, if I can ask for one thing more of in the future, it's Lego Star Wars sets like this or even other Lego sets in the future. Could you imagine a Destiny's Bounty candy cane theme or a Millennium Falcon candy cane? And you can go on, right? I think this is what Lego excels at. Make Lego fun for its fans. This is something I hope we see more of in the future. Very fair price tag, $60, a fun build, and again, a whole lot of excitement. I don't think there's anything else to say other than, well, number 2 on our top 10 Lego sets for the entire year. And finally, my favorite Lego set of the entire 2025 year. I don't even think this Lego set had a real question. There was nothing that even competed with it. When I think of 2025 Lego, this set is on such a pedestal, I don't even think any other Lego set comes close. So, bum bum ba da dum dum da da dum dum da da dum. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Black Pearl, which got named the Captain Jack Sparrow's pirate ship. For me, there's no doubt this is by far, if I was only allowed to get one Lego set in the entire year, this would be it. I cannot recommend this set enough as far as building experience, minifigures, display ability, overall sheer size, cloth sales, playability, right? We even have the cannons here. Hold on. We even got the 16 cannons on both sides, 8 on each side that go in and out. So playability, characters, minifigures, the love and attention of detail that this Lego set received. I hope and pray we can only get more sets like this in the future. Again, this is not a cheap Lego set. This is more of a model, and I understand that, but it also has the playability. So again, I wish this was a Lego set that was a little bit cheaper. That way it was more attainable to everybody. But you guys know I'm a Lego deals channel, so I try to find good sales on stuff like this for you guys in the future. But let me know what your favorite Lego set of 2025 is. And was it the Black Pearl? Did I put this one on a pedestal too high and out of reach? Regardless, I'm curious to see what you have to say in the comments below. Hopefully you enjoyed my top 10 Lego sets of the entire year. And of course, if you subscribe in 1 year's time from now, I'll do this video again, but for 2026. Well, there you have it. This is my 10 favorite Lego sets of 2025. I cannot wait to kick things off for 2026, start keeping up to date, and find out what my favorite Lego set of next year will be. Regardless of that, comment below what your favorite set of the year was, and if it was any of these, I'm curious to know. Honorable mention, we have the Haunted Mansion. Such a fun Lego set, complete build, and overall quite exciting. The Lego minifigure prize machine, offering a fun build experience and a lot of playability, but overall just very expensive for what you get. Honorable mention of Ninjago City Workshops. My least favorite of the modular buildings from Ninjago, but still one with a ton of playability, and one that I think if you had kids would go really, really well, because you can customize this mech, play around with it, and do so much more inside of it. Another honorable mention is the Trevi Fountain. Such a fun build, one of the biggest architecture sets at its time it was, and for the first time ever, one that included minifigures. Will be a shocker to you, but one of my favorite sets of 2025 was the U-Wing, and it's going to receive an honorable mention here because it was the only Lego set we saw from Andor. I wish we got more. I had a lot of fun with it. It came with some great Lego Star Wars characters, and overall for $70, I think this was a pretty fair price for what you get, especially in the form of Lego Star Wars in 2025. I think I have to also include the ARC 170 in our honorable mention. Again, a really fun play scale set. This is something I really enjoy from Lego Star Wars. I just wish they made these a little bit cheaper and more accessible for Lego fans. Honorable mention, we have the Neuschwanstein Castle. This honestly almost made it into my top 10 list, but I think I just enjoyed some other Lego sets a little bit more. But all printed parts, beautiful. This set was quite exciting to build, even though it was made up of a ton of tiny Lego pieces. Blacktron Renegade is easily one of those sets that falls into the honorable mention list. I think $100 was very fair for this and quite an exciting build. Now, I didn't include Bricklink Designer Program sets, but the Art Factory was easily a top 10 set because of how amazing it was. But I decided not to include those this year because I wouldn't have the opportunity to build all of them, so I feel like that was an unfair gauge. And I actually did not get to build this copy, but the Adventure in Transylvania, I'm pretty sure would probably fill those shoes as being a top tier set for the entire year. But again, I didn't get to build this one, and it is a part of the BDP program. Lego Ninjago's Thunderfang easily made it into honorable mention. This was such a fun build, a lot of posability, a lot of playability, and overall just a really good set, but I know it is a little bit niche as it is a Ninjago set. And the last honorable mention is going to go to Lego Star Wars, but it's gonna go to the Star Wars logo. This is a Lego set I cannot believe that has not been made before, and all credit to the designers. This was a fun set to piece together, and one that really draws a Lego room. I mean, it just really draws it to life, and I love this set. I think it's easily in the top 20 Lego sets for the year, but again, wish it was a little bit more cheaper for Lego fans to kind of get more accessibility to it. As always, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and we'll see you in 2026.